Okay, so we're going to insert now into the torso and right internal jugular. I'll try and talk you through it as best as I can. I'm going to use the short axis plane initially, following the tip of the echogenic needle, so you can see it all the time and aspirating as we go. Now it's a closed system, so we don't need to take anything off there. What we're going to do is connect, then slowly, using the ergonomic wheel, put your guide wire in place. Use the gradations here, so I'm at 25 centimetres there. All of it can be withdrawn at once, just making sure that you grab the guide wire at the skin edge. Make a small nick parallel to the guide wire. Use your dilator, which is hydrophilic, so it needs a little squiz of saline on it. And again, follow the plane of the skin, and then I tend to just wait. Just let the skin tissues dilate up a wee bit. Pull your guide wire out. Check on your monitor as well, obviously, that you've got no arrhythmias. Now, this is just to remind us all, this is the 9 French Altius 5 lumen. The guide wire will come out through the purple lumen and will be gripped by the Luer valve. So that's come out there. Technically, we don't need to hold that now, but I would always advocate that you actually make sure you've got a real hand on a guide wire. And swap hands. Go to your predetermined length. This is a very, very long torso, so I'm going to go into 20 centimetres. So you can use the modified Perez equation if you're wondering how far to go, and that will tell you, give you a good estimate of how deep your catheter should be, left or right. So what we've got to do now is confirm, 1, that we're in a vein, and 2, that all of the lumens are in the vein. So I start with the distal lumen. There's a dead space of less than ½ ml in each of the lumens. So withdraw a certain amount and discard that. Send your venous gas to confirm that you have cannulated a large vein, and then you can match it with an arterial sample. Then, because you've got the colour-coded system, you don't see a flashback of blood here. You do need to withdraw back into a syringe. There's various ways you can do it. This is a completely sterile field, so arguably you can just withdraw and flush. The other thing you can do is withdraw all of the lumens. Make sure you've got blood coming into each lumen, like so. And then, once you know all 5 lumens are aspirating, just then go through and flush each of them with, for example, 2 ml of saline. You've then effectively locked them, and there's no blood left in the lumens. Hopefully by this time you've had somebody come back with your venous gas that confirms you are in a vein, and then you can suture. So that's all of our lumens flushing and aspirating. We've got a blood gas that confirms we're in a vein, and I saw my guide wire go into a vein. So I'm happy at this point that this is in a vein. Just to recap, we've confirmed we're in a vein. We've confirmed that all 5 lumens are in a vein. confirm it with the chest x-ray, and then you should be ready to go.